And we back! Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen enough. The Chicago Bulls are a team that a lot of us anticipated not being very good, but it's even worse than I imagined. I know they end up winning the other night against the Miami Heat, but the two previous games versus the Orlando Magic, they put up 33 points in the first half in both games. 33 points! NBA teams are dropping 33 points per quarter nowadays. Zach LaVine all but officially requested a trade. The vibes are just bad. So my job today is to rebuild the Bulls, but not in a very traditional sense. See, today I can only do trades in the first year that people that also watch basketball have put together. This is how crazy it's been. Everybody's expecting the Bulls to blow it up. That on Fanspo, the top 5 most traded people over the last week or so are all Chicago Bulls. This is my whole team, basically. And today, at least in the first year, I can only complete trades that other people have mocked up. So y'all can't say, Kenny, your bias is showing because you traded a Zach LaVine for LeBron James. Oh, man. This is what we might get to the Toronto Raptors for Gary Trent, Chris Boucher, Thaddeus Young, Malachi Flynn, and 2 firsts. I'm going to accumulate some of the trades for, let's say, Torrey Craig to the Denver Nuggets. 23 upvotes? That's how many people. I mean, we could pull this trade off too. We get 2 picks. Let's start off with Zach LaVine. I am blowing it up. All of the guys. Not all of them, but DeMar, Zach, Vooch, even Alex Caruso. Anybody that's over the age of 23 has to be traded. That's my mind. So I'm gonna put together these trades on a, oh no. I'm gonna put together these trades on a wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel, and whatever trade we land on is the trade we're doing. Well, I'm seeing too much Brooklyn Nets here. I don't know how realistic that is, but I'm gonna put it all on the wheel and we'll see. Now, all of these teams are gonna be interested in Zach LaVine. Maybe not. I have no idea. We're just gonna spin the wheel, and whatever trade we land on is the trade we're gonna do. We're trading him to the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic finally get their scoring. Let's see if it's a good trade for both teams. This hurts my heart. This hurts my heart. This is the most upvoted Zach LaVine Orlando Magic trade. They give you a write-up on why they should do it. Man. All right, let's go pull off this trade. But we're blowing it up. We get 2 first-round picks for Zach in this hypothetical. Do I love it? No, I don't. But the people say, so that I gotta do. That's how it works. Wow, how incredible. The trade is done. Woo, we have 2 people, I guess 3 people in that trade that won't really play. Dang, that sucks. All right, so DeMar DeRozan is the next person traded. A lot less trades for DeMar DeRozan. Can we get some speed to that? Let's see where DeMar DeRozan is going. He's going to the 76ers. I do not like that fit at all. Woo. Yay, we get 1 heavily protected first-round pick. Oh, my God. All right. Well, again, I don't like the fit for the 76ers, but they put their hand in this whole ordeal, not us. Ooh, now our starting small forward is Furkan Korkmaz. Let's see what we trade Vucevic for. Vucevic only has 1 trade. It's for an injured Brandon Clark, Jake LaRavia, and a top 3 protected pick all the way in 2028. That's it. There's no wheel for Vooch. There's no market for Vooch. He just got to go to the Grizzlies, which, I mean, he could maybe help them out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yep, he's out for a long time. So we got to take the injury off of Brandon Clark and then trade for him to add the injury back on. Also, little rant while we do this. We get the injury away from Brandon Clark. 2K still has not incorporated start today, and we're a month into the NBA season. 2K, be better. I'm tired of the community having to do 2K job for them. This is a shared file that I found. You know, just somebody in the community forcing every single win. So shout out to you, but 2K's just got to be better. I mean, no offense or buts about it. They are, well, I got to explain to you. You be playing the game maybe out. Ooh, we traded for a guy that's probably going to miss this entire season. But he look good in the jersey. B. Clark, you look good in the jersey. I ain't going to lie. I can get used to that. Just need you to get healthy and then stuff. All right, so what's left is basically Alex Caruso, Drummond, and Torrey Craig. He's going back to the Lakers with Torrey Craig in exchange for Gabe Vincent, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a first-round pick. So the Lakers get something. I know y'all probably were looking at Zach LaVine, but you get to bring home Alex Caruso, who you won a championship with a few years ago. So maybe not too bad. Gabe Vincent hasn't really played much because of injury. We got to get that injury off of him. So maybe that's not a bad trade for y'all. Alex Caruso is really good, as we all know. That's crazy, the team I got to rebuild, though, after all of this. Gabe Vincent's shoulders are huge. I see you, Gabe. Been hitting the gym. And I can't find a real solo trade for Andre Drummond, so I guess he's here to stay until we build our own for him. So Let me introduce you to the new look Chicago Bulls. Patrick Williams, injured Lonzo Ball, injured Brandon Clark, Andre Drummond, Kobe White, Jonathan Isaac, Mook Morris. Okay. Gabe Vincent, who we're paying for the next 3 years. Ayo Dosunmu, who's paying for the next 3 years. The team is awful. The starting lineup is like Kobe, go score. Actually, Patrick Williams, you're starting at the 3. You're ice cold, which makes sense. You haven't been able to do anything this season, but you're starting with John Isaac. And we're going to tell you to shoot a bunch of shots. Get your confidence up because we're trying to re-sign you. I'm also going to say, Javon, I'm probably going to trade you to a new team soon. So I'm going to give those minutes to Jalen Hood-Schifino. And yes, yeah. That's the team. And we feel good about it. First game, we lose by a bunch of points. Jonathan Isaac, great. Second game is a win, a big win. Patrick Williams, he getting shots up. That's all I care about. All right, I'm going to simulate into our first trade as us, which is probably closer to the deadline. I'm trying to send Trae and Javon to play for the Heat. And they say yes. Woo! We just open up some minutes for nobody. Nobody really. I tried to look around the league to see if anybody wanted Mook. Nobody wanted Mook. So I think we just keep moving. I think we keep moving. That's the only trade we really had the opportunity to do. Basically, our only center. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Who needs a center when you're just playing off vibes and you're one of the rebuild? Like give the minutes to the young guy. No, but I need to sign a center though. I actually do need to sign a center. So I'm gonna do that and just bring some random guy in. Why are they injured? Oh yeah, no, that guy's actually injured in real life. Okay. Yep, I knew that. Tony Bradley was great when he was here, and he's back to play exactly 9 minutes per game. Giannis is the MVP. Wembanyama. Then we got a 6-man of the year, Malcolm Brogdon. Victor Wembanyama wins DPOY as a rookie. Kobe White! Yes, Kobe! I'm so proud of you. Kobe. All right, so let's see if any of the teams that we traded our players to make any noise. I really don't care. I'm here for the Chicago Bulls success and only the Chicago Bulls success. So the conference finals are between two teams that we didn't have any association with. Then we see the Clippers versus the Bucks in the finals. Wait, nope. It was the Boston Celtics made the finals, but Giannis still won conference finals MVP instead of this guy who put up a triple-double in the game 7 or this guy who put up 34 in the game 7. And the Boston Celtics end up winning. Perfect. Now it is time for us to do what we have to do. Now, we own our own first-round pick this year, which is a beautiful thing. We were awful. You should probably put that together. We have the highest odds. We also have Portland's lottery protected pick. That's not our pick, really, at number 8. Will we keep the first pick? The answer is absolutely not. We fell all the way down to 4. I did kind of lowball him. You know what? Nope, it's Mike D'Antoni's time. See, y'all messed up by letting Mike D'Antoni just sit here. I'm taking a lot of money down, by the way. We're not gonna be good soon. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do I need to pay you $5 million a year? Let's go 4.5. Mike D'Antoni is the coach of the Chicago Bulls. Why do we bring in Mike D'Antoni when he's more of a win now coach and we're a team that's not winning now? I don't know. First overall pick is traded. Adam Silver says it's for De'Aaron Fox and CJ McCollum, who for whatever reason were on the same team. Whoa. The Kings traded to get Ron Holland. Whoa. All right. I definitely just did not see that coming. Okay. There's a couple different ways we can go here. Justin Edwards. Maybe I need to do a little bit of research about the 2024 NBA mock draft, because I don't know. James Edwards, guys, projected to go top 5 on a lot of people's lists, so this could be real. Okay. I did a little bit of research about the people in this draft class. This is my boy, for sure, out of UConn. Do I trade down for Sar? In real life, people are projecting he's going to get drafted top 5. But as of right now, they have him projected to go around 8 or 3. No. Oh, okay. So he's all over the place. So I should just draft him. Because they got him going number 3 here. He's going number 7 here. He's going number 8 here. Can I trade down 1, do you think? Can I trade down 1 and get something back from the Wizards? The Wizards are right behind us. Let's see what we could get for the Wizards. They don't have anything under contract. They don't have anything except for Jordan Poole. I don't want Jordan Poole personally, so I'm not doing that. So I guess we just take our guy. Or unless the Orlando Magic want to talk again. Orlando! It's going to be our 3rd trade in as many seasons. What do you want to give up? You're not giving up anything. Okay, we're just going to take Sar and build for the future. Is that a good pick, chat? I don't know. The next pick ends up being Donovan Klingen at a UConn. Then we get this guy, Isaac Amundsen. Justin Edwards goes there. Are we going to get more trades? I want to see one more trade. At least one more trade. Come on. Come through the trade. It's not happening. Anything outside the lottery, I don't care about. Okay. Do we have another pick in the second round, I would assume? All right, y'all. All right, how do we do? 77 overall, 19 years old, inside the arc threat from the power forward position / center. I'm here for it. Okay. So Lonzo's going to come back. I'm going to free Lonzo up. He's too good to be on this tanking team, rebuilding team, so I'm going to free him up. Our small shooting guard and small forward positions are wide open. Our center position is wide open too. So we got some money to mess around with, just a little bit of money to mess around with. I'm not trying to go get no star players, but I will bring back Patrick Williams. And then, dang, the center position is rough. Claxton is here, but he's only an 82 for whatever reason. I might go get Loon Dog. I'm going to try to get Loon Dog for the low. $5 million a year for Kevon Looney. He's off the books at 30. I think that's a good pickup. Lonzo, we're going to send you to your next team, buddy. I don't know what team could use you at the moment. You know, it's got to be a team like, you know, the Clippers lost James Harden and stuff. I don't know. I'm just looking at teams that need some point guard play. Are we doing another trade with the Heat? Do y'all got a contract that's $20 million? You gave Marvin Bagley $12 million? Yes, you did for whatever reason. Matter of fact, maybe we just trade find the Lonzo trade. I don't know. $21 million annual. Getting him to the Heat would be beneficial for his career. I'm looking out for Lonzo. I'm not even looking to get a first round pick in exchange. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm definitely tripping. Can we get this guy? Can we just get a guy? I'll give you Mo Bamba back so we can say that we got a young player. I don't know that dude, but he's a young player. Trade exception. No! Y'all don't want Lonzo? Your starting point guard right now is Elliot Calderon. He's bad. What? All right, here. Dang. Just wanted to get Lonzo to an opportunity where he can be the best version of himself. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted Lonzo to have that. And now he has. Even though that was a bad trade for us, we weren't thinking about it. You know, that might help him be great. You know, you never know. Sar should be getting way more minutes, actually. Sar is the future. So he's not starting right now, but he's going to get... Oh my God. Frankie Ntilikina starting. Stop it. Frankie's getting 0 minutes. He was No. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I looked up there because Frankie Ntilikina getting minutes would have been something. So there's some minutes there. Get Patrick Williams some minutes. MIP Kobe White. Are we here? Sar's first game as an NBA player is a win. Uh-oh. MIP Kobe White fouled out, but he had 20. And Sar's first game is 15, 6, and 4. We are really banking on him becoming a stud. And then whoever we draft this year being great too. So far through 3 games, 15, 6, and 2. Not a three-point shooter, I guess. 0 attempts on the year, 0 makes on the year. Okay. Oh, there's an attempt, but a miss. That's fine. We feeling okay. Let me simulate a little bit. I'm a type of dude that likes to buy while rebuilding, you know? So we did get some picks in some of those trades. So like the Nuggets pick that conveys this year, top 5 protected. We might use that in another trade if there's a team that's trying to hit the reset button and they got some pieces that we would like. Like I would love to go get a better shooting guard than Gary Trent or even a better point guard than Kobe White. Even though he's hooping. Hello? What the heck? Okay. Why are they doing trades for me? I have Domantas Sabonis on my team right now, and I didn't ask for that. I gotta force the trade back. I'm like, why are we 7 and 8? We out here hooping. I don't even know when did that trade happen? Like, what? That was the 18th, so that happened today. Why? Who gave them permission to make trades on my team? All of this is off. Trades are... Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to force it back, but it's just crazy that I looked up. And it was just Kobe White and who was that? Jalen Hood-Schifino? No, Gabe Vincent? Is that the price? Hey, if that's the price, I want Ian for real. But I'm not going to do it because it's not my trade. That's the price. Oh, you know what? Didn't they make the trade? They're trying to get young. Oh. Interesting. I'm not gonna do now. You're not interested. Okay. All right. I had to force it. But note to self: if you want Domantas Sabonis, you just gotta trade Kobe White and I forgot Gabe Vincent. Like that's it. I legit might pull off this trade later, but I don't want it. I don't do it right now because, it wasn't my trade. But now I know the value of Kobe White, I guess. Or the lack of value of Domantas Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis on this team would be kind of nice when I think about it. I'm going to make Patrick Williams a full-time 3, by the way. His overall goes up. Okay. Good to know. Just saying, good to know. I mean, we're still okay right now, by the way. I have a roadmap. I have a plan. The Atlanta Hawks are selling. There's no DeJounte Murray anymore. They've already dealt that guy. And I'm hoping that we can get past the deadline without Trae Young getting traded. And then I trade for, he's 50, 40, 90, or 35 points per game. He's hooping. I don't want to trade for him now, though, because I got this draft class. All right. Also, you got Larry Markkinen on a selling team. He's on the last year of his deal. He'll be a free agent. We might be able to bring him back to Chicago just for some money. The Magic experiment hasn't been working. As you can see, they are selling as well after all of that. And the Toronto Raptors also selling. They brought back Pascal Siakam, another guy they could potentially trade for later. The Spurs are selling, which means that Victor Wembanyama is not unprotected. Okay. Just did not expect that. Same thing with the OKC Thunder. No Shai Gilgeous-Alexander protection. So a lot of things are happening right now. But the reason I'm not making a big trade now is because this draft class has the best prospect I think I've ever seen. No bull. This 80, I don't think this is going to be a 0 overall, by the way. I don't think he's going to be, if he's an 87 off rip, he's undoubtedly the best prospect I've ever seen. But even if he's not this and he's an 84, that's still amazing. Now he's a 7'1", 216-pound center, so he's a thinnish center. But I swear to you, that is the best prospect I've ever seen. So I am hoping to win the lottery. And if I don't win the lottery, I want to keep my assets now to trade up for that guy. But right now we're bad, and that's going to be it. Jokic, MVP, Ron Holland, Rookie of the Year, Yusuf Nurkic, Sixth Man of the Year. Wembanyama does it again. Jordan Goodwin, Most Improved. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year. He averaged 37, 10 on 50, 40, 90. I want that boy on my team. All right, so here are all NBAs. The Lakers still have their guys. LeBron tried to retire, came back, and still made an all NBA team, so GOAT stuff. And we ended our season with the record of 30. We were good. I mean, 35 is not the plan. It is the plan. Lose. We lost. Dang. So we have our own pick. We have a top 10 protected Blazers pick. Whoa. The Anthony Edwards, that's not Anthony Edwards. Everybody else is them, but Anthony Edwards is not himself. What the heck? Have I ever seen that before? Everybody else is themselves, except for Anthony Edwards. His attributes and stats look the same, even down to like the year he was drafted. I mean, he's undrafted, but he's 5-year pro. He's got real stats. I'm so confused on what happened. I mean, that's not what this is about. It's not what it's about. I mean, the Timberwolves are in the finals. They lost to the Seas, but just weird stuff. All right, here we go. What are our lottery odds? 9. Okay, here we go. And we do not jump up. We end up being number 9. We have number 17, and we have number 23. The Knicks have the first overall pick. Adam Silver rigged it for New York to get the first overall pick so we can see that one guy in the big market. Guess what? We're trading for it. We're willing to give up Jalen Hood. Oh, we can't give up Jalen Hood-Schifino. We're willing to give up our 9th overall pick. We're willing to give up our 17th overall pick. We're willing to give up Kobe White has been great. We're willing to give up Kobe White. It's 3-star value now. We're willing to give up Ayo DeSumo too. What's your guard rotation like? It's all right. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't not crazy. It ain't not crazy for sure. Just send it. Deal is done. We have the first overall pick. We have no point guards that we trust really, but we have the first overall pick. Jalen Hood-Schifino this year averaged 7. Maybe Jalen's our guy. He's not, because we're gonna try to trade for Trae Young too. We got a lot in movement. First overall pick is going to be this guy. Is he going to live up to that 87? He's an 85. Okay, so he's not the greatest prospect we've ever seen, but he's still pretty good. Also, this guy was projected to go 19th. I guess we draft him. Yeah, we're going to draft him, and then that's it. All right, so we trade up for the first overall pick. It works out well. The Knicks end up getting this guy. Birdie might be a stud too. Who knows? All right, so the question is, because we're in the offseason, are the Hawks still selling? Because the offseason changes everybody's opinion about everything. It says rebuilding. Okay, we might be able to still do it. We don't really have that many assets, though. That's the problem. We'd have to give up in this trade Patrick Williams. Man, Pat is nice. We don't want to give up Pat. We might have to. SAR's only 3.5 star value. I'm looking at you, SAR. We might throw you away. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, this is crazy value. So we have on first round pick. It's only 2-star value. So they're thinking we're gonna be good. Our next year's only 2-star. This Orlando pick might be good. Only 2-star? Lakers pick 1.5-star. Even though LeBron just retired, the Heat pick is only 1.5-star. So all of the draft capital we ended up getting in all of those trades, they're not valuable. In this trade, we have to give up Patrick Williams, I think. Like, how else can you convince them to give us a 90 overall without giving them the 23-year-old, at this point, stud? He's pretty good right now. So we give them that. We give them Jake LaRavia. We give them our first-round pick for this year. We give them the Thunder first-round pick that's lottery protected. We give the Orlando Magic pick. Because remember, the Orlando Magic were just outside the playoffs. And then we also give up the Heat pick. 4 first-round pick, Patrick Williams, Jake LaRavia. Deal is done. Now I feel like we gave up too much. The core is Trae Young. Last year of deal, by the way, a little bit scary. Trae Young, Ian Henderson, Alexander Sarr. Cool. Let's get a wing. We got to go to free agency and get a wing. We have some money. Larry Marketing is sitting right here. He's got no real offers. Franz Wagner's restricted. He's got his qualifying offer. We might be able to put together a real roster real quick. Like this team, not competitive for a championship, but competitive, you know? Sarr, we'll see what his progression is like. We're going to have a really big front court. Larry Marketing, Sarr, who's 7'1", and then Ian is 7'1" as well. That's a really big front court. Our shooting guard, let's bring in Larry Marketing first before we think about anything else. Larry Marketing, come to the team, back to Chicago, new management, new ownership. Jalen Suggs fits perfect. Bring Jalen Suggs to be our starting shooting guard. Oh my God, this is one amazing offseason. Jalen Suggs fits Okay, he's going to start over Gary Trent. All right, he's going to start over Gary Trent. Backup small forward, backup power forward. That's what we're thinking. Backup small forward, backup power forward. I think this is one of the best off seasons I could have had. Let's go to player progression. We need Sarr to get better and Trae Young not to get worse. Trae Young did not get worse. Sarr jumps up 2. All right. Jalen Hood-Schifino jumped up 4. I see that as a win. Jalen Suggs is the same. That sucks, but I think this offseason was amazing. All right, so we should be a competitive team. Not championship competitive, but competitive. I like the team. Jalen Johnson's on the roster. He didn't progress or anything, but he's on the roster. First game with the new team is a 3-point win behind Trae Young being a stud. Bringing back Trae Young is the #1 thing on our priority list. He's not eligible at the moment, but in due time, Trae, in due time, we're going to build a team so good around you, you're going to be like, yeah, I need to stay here. That's our mindset. Another 20-point win behind Trae Young playing out of his mind. Come on, Trigger Trae. And Larry Marketing's averaging 20-plus points again. Rookie is putting up 13, 9, and 5. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to go to Jan first. See what happens. There are a few teams across the association that have a small forward that I could use as a backup plan. We have Bruce Brown and Josh Green playing for the Toronto Raptors who are selling. I don't think they're going to be expensive, but we just need a backup small forward. I think I prioritize Josh Green. And then we give up Gabe Vincent, who has not played much for us this season. We'll give up a second-round pick, 2. They want more. We give up 2 second-round picks, 2. They want more. We give up 3 second-round picks, 2. No, you're not about to make me pay a premium for a guy with the same overall. All right, no big deal. We'll give you this guy. I know you want the youngin. Actually, we could walk out here feeling pretty good. They want Brandon Clark. See, now they tripping. I'm trying to make this a good old 2 for 2. They want Jalen Johnson again. Tripping. You want to know what's crazy? I bet if I did reverse trade finder for one of those 2 dudes, it's gonna pop up and I'm just gonna accept it. Just watch. Here's Josh Green. Ew. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. Not them. They want 2 firsts. We just gonna roll the dice out with our roster. They 2 firsts for 76 overall, man. How was Trae Young not the MVP of the league? Oh, we got Rookie of the Year. 12, 10, and 5. Shooter splits could be better. We'll take that. How is he not MVP of the league, though? You know, NBA first team? No All-NBA first team? Second team. Trae Young was 29 and 10 on 50, 40, 90 on the best team out east? That's the question. Yes! Your Chicago Bulls were the best team out east. I didn't think they was going to be this good, but here we are contending for a championship. Now I kind of wish we pulled off a trade because right now it's, it's a lot of people contributing. Nobody's going crazy other than Trae Young and Larry Marketing. So I don't feel like we're a championship team. Hey, the Atlanta Hawks are here. We just traded with them. Patrick Williams, I hope you're doing well, my guy. wish you nothing but the best. You see, we both walked out feeling great. You make the playoffs, and so did we. And he had a really good year. His efficiency keeps going up. See, we love you, P. Wheel, but it was like, get Trae Young or give you the keys. I felt like we made the right decision. 3-2 us, and we get to the second round to go against the Cavaliers. The Boston Celtics have been running this entire video, by the way. I don't know if y'all recognize that. This team is still really good. It seems like in this simulation, everybody's not progressing like crazy because usually at this point, Garland, Mitchell, and Mobley are all 90 overall. Not right now. So that's better for us. We win game 1 by a good amount. All right, game 2. We also win that. It was a low scoring game, grinded out game for them. They scored 90. Game 3. Your Chicago Bulls are four games away from being in the NBA championship. Taylor Horton-Tucker is now the starting shooting guard for the C's. What the heck is going on with overalls right now? So in the entire association, okay, so I don't feel too bad because Jokic is the only 95, but he's really like a 94. So it seems like everybody's overall is lower than maybe it should be at the moment. But if everybody is lower, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because Tatum usually at this time is like a 96 and he's a 91. But that 91 has still got him averaging ridiculous numbers. So I don't know. Game 1 against the Celtics who have been dominating, they take game 1. Game 2 against the Celtics who have been dominating, they take game 2. They took home court advantage and they would not look back. All right. I didn't think we were ready to beat that team anyway. Steph Curry gets another arc of a champion. Him, DeJounte, Clay. Wow. I don't think they beat the Celtics team, but that's so cool to see them in the finals again. Jason Tatum gets his revenge on Steph Curry and them. And Curry gonna try to retire. Watch. What I see, I just know this game too well. A little bit too well. We don't have any first round picks this draft. That's fine. We're really banking on progression and the little bit of money we might be able to put together. Let's take a look at teams that were bad. See if we can snag somebody off some of these teams. The Raptors again were bad. Paul George is a good candidate to potentially go get, but he is 36 and his contract is kind of crazy at $44 million. Don't think that's a guy we want to trade for this late in his career. Mikal is a free agent, so get away from that. This team was selling. They got some pieces, but I don't know if they're going to budge. Out west, the Clippers are really, really bad. They ain't got nothing that we really want. Same thing with, Jalen Green is gone. Okay. Utah has James and Scotty for whatever reason. Okay, well, I don't think there's a big splash trade to be done, but we might be able to move some pieces here and there. Young has 0 offers. We have his bird rights. If we sign him, we still will have about $30 million to spend, so that's great. So let me, lowball him just a little bit. We know the value you bring, but you also have 0 other offers. We also have Gabe Vincent here, who we're okay with letting walk. Okay, all right. So with the money that we have, we need to go get a 2 that we like. The rest of these people are on small contracts, rookie contracts. We need Sard to take the next jump. So far, he's been cool. I kind of wish we drafted somebody else. Now, with the money that we have, Kyrie Irving is available. We have the money to get KD. Okay, he's going back. He's going to the Trailblazers. Never mind. I just thought about it for a little minute. Like, hold on now. Mikal has 0 offers. Wait. Mikal has 0 offers. He's got 3 now. No! Did we just lose him? I think we just lost him, y'all. Yeah. I sold. That's a sell job by me. I'm sorry, guys. We take a guy like Gary Trent and we give him some decent money, right? That is our trade piece come regular season. He's the salary filler guy that makes it all worth. Sard did not progress, man. Bro, 4th overall pick, you're done progressing at 21? I drank the juice. They told me he was going to be good. Oh, man, that hurts my heart. At least we know if we need to make a trade that we got a trade piece. Because he definitely not the player I thought he was going to be. And they don't even want him to start. And I'm not even mad at it. That kind of kills it because him progressing would have brought everything together. If he was turning into the player that we thought he could be right now, we'd be unstoppable. That front court would be crazy. Now, we have some trade pieces again. I think we're going to be good again. But this is the year to buy. This is our buying season for sure. Before Trae Young starts to regress. 10 and 41. Devin Booker, it's time. It's time to come to Chicago, maybe, possibly. I don't know. $57 million is a crazy amount. We have this. We got to make up 34 more. How the heck did we get there? I thought this was going to be easy, and it's definitely not. Even with our most expensive players, we're not going to get there. So never mind. I thought Devin Booker was going to be the guy we get, but he's not, bro. What the heck? We need something. We need something. Our guy Ian is pretty good, kind of. I thought this is our year. There's got to be somebody else then. It's not Devin Booker. Fine, it's somebody else. Scotty Barnes is pretty good. Only an 84, but again, everybody's overall is slightly different right now, so that's not that bad. 84 would be actually pretty good. Franz Wagner is not untouchable. He's averaging 15. These overalls are really throwing me off, by the way. Paul George is still here, man. 44 million. Paul George is still there. Last year of his contract, Paul George. Last year of his 44 million. We need to make up 20. Okay, that's just so much money. Gary Trent, Brandon Clark, Jalen Suggs for an old, almost washed Paul George. I say almost washed because he's still averaging 25. So, it's, you know what I'm saying? So he can start at the 2 because he's Paul George and he can also play shooting guard. And then Larry Markin is still at the 3. And then we got Jalen Johnson still on the team. He's having a bad shooting year. The bench still looks okay-ish. Sarr is on fire, but I honestly think that Sarr is our next big Trae piece. I gotta say it. I see this as an absolute win. Sarr for Amen Thompson. Amen is playing great at the 1. He still cannot shoot to save his life. But on our team, he's a 2. And then Paul George is a 3. And Larry Markin is the 4. So now the starting lineup is Young, Thompson, George, Marketing, Henderson. On the bench, we have Jalen Hood-Schifino, who's an 81. We have Jalen Johnson, who's a 78. We got Jaime Jaquez, who's a 77. Lonnie Walker. There might be room to snag some more bench pieces. Just look for selling teams, right? And just say like, hey, I guess Andrew Nembhard, he's making $5 million. We can make $5 million match. So we just do that. We did give up Brandon Clark, so maybe Val is a guy we trade for because we have no other centers. So we're just going to go to these selling teams and just say, hey, we want player X. And you want a little bit more than what we want to give you. Contracts work here. Deal. All right, so we got a new backup shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. We needed that. And we need a backup center. I need to go to free agency and sign someone. JRE can play maybe, but it's really finding a center that's making small amount of money. Somebody here's got to be playing for a minute. Wow, that's rookie contract though. That's rookie contract still. Okay, keep going. Rookie contract still. James Wiseman, are you a viable player? You still shooting way too many threes to what you should. Naz Reid is in Denver. Let's go get Naz Reid out of Denver. And that's the last trade we're going to do. And hopefully that's enough to win a champ. We'll give you a not that first round pick. We give you a first round pick from the Lakers. Deal. And just like that, we have a well-balanced Mike D'Antoni team. All I got to do is make sure everybody's got a good secondary position, and we going to win. I hope, maybe. I don't know. Here are the awards. This is our Let's Lock In season. Yeah, I said it. So Greg Popovich is still going. Our Let's Lock In season. Trae Young is super disrespected by the voters to not make an All-NBA team, despite the fact that he fell off. All right, never mind. But that just means that's just because Paul George came in and Lowry came in and yeah. I mean, I didn't expect them to average a bunch. We were just a 4 seed. Only 2 games behind though. So it's not like we lost 4 in a row going into the playoffs. And okay, so we were the 1 seed like a week ago, and then we just started losing. I still feel good about us, right? Hopefully. We got to go against this team. We beat this team, and now they lost Jared Allen. Last year, they couldn't hang. This year, they cannot hang. The 1-seeded 76ers go down to Patrick Williams. And Jalen Green. Jalen Green's hooping. Jalen Green is hooping. I just saw he was averaging 30 in the playoffs. He's hooping. Nice team. They got a nice team. We can guard like no other on this roster, though. With Amen Thompson, Paul George, and Ian Henderson, who ain't averaging 20 like I need him to, yeah, this is a good Cinderella story to see y'all be the 1 seed, but y'all going against us now. We don't want to see Boston. We don't want to see Boston. The good thing is Drew Holiday continues to regress, I guess. We don't want to see Boston, though. We don't match up well. I will say that. Game 1 is a Boston win. Yep. Game 2 is a Boston win. Yep. What are you doing? You were supposed to be the greatest rookie prospect ever. Look at you. What do we do? All right, so it's obviously Jason Tatum and Jaylen. Oh, Jason Tatum in a struggle of a game. We just couldn't score. Jaylen Brown is hooping, though. Who is Jaylen Brown being guarded by at this exact moment? Paul George. He's giving Paul George the work. I'm going to put... No, they switched it. Wasn't Drew Holiday starting at the 1 30 seconds ago? Now it's Bones at the 1. This is actually ideal for the matchups. I'm going to shorten our rotation, I guess. Yeah, 8-man rotation. 8-man rotation is the way we got to go. We need 40 minutes from you, Trae. Paul George, you need 40 minutes. And then Lowry needs 33. All right, here we go. Game 3. We win. There we go. Wasn't convincing, but a win is a win. All of our guys struggled, really, but that's okay. Game 4. We do it. We win it on our home court. We got to take game 5 on their home court. We don't. All right. Okay. All right. Here's strat. 7-man rotation. 7-man rotation. Actually, yeah, 7-man rotation, but still I want my star players getting star player minutes. Like, what the heck? Everybody 40, that matters, you know. Asar Thompson, 39. Game 6. Here we go. In the UC. Hopefully the real me is sitting courtside somewhere. Never mind. I ain't got that much money. This close, dude. Oh, big quarter. It's a win. It's a win. We force a game 7. They have John Collins coming off the bench. Oh, he's not that good anymore. Okay. This is where in a game 7 you say 6-man rotation. And we simcast. The Minnesota Timberwolves are waiting for the winner of this game in the NBA Finals. It is a lot of Chicago Bulls right now. Double-digit lead, guys. Double 20-point lead, 30-point lead. Baby! We're in the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999, I think. And there's that fake Anthony Edwards. I'm so confused about this, man. I still don't know the answer to it. We're seeing him in the finals, though. All right, we're seeing him in the finals. What do y'all have? Colin Sexton, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, no Rudy Gobert. Instead, it is Christian Wood. Oh, the voice crack. Christian Wood. I think we match up really well to them. We match up really well. We don't need to go in with a 6-man rotation. We can go in with a 9. We start off with a 9-man rotation, and if we lose game 1, then we switch it up. We won game 1 convincingly. Game 2, Chicago, we're up 2-0. We take home court advantage. Trae Young, take us to the promised land, Trae. Oh, my God, it's been so long since I get to experience this. NBA championship. Wow. And DeMar Vooch are both retiring. Y'all ain't getting no rings. Y'all ain't getting no rings. And we did. We got one before y'all. You went to Memphis, then Houston, to Minnesota. Dang. DeMar went from, okay, he ended in Philly. And he wasn't bad at the last couple years. That was a long time coming. This was a weird video because of the progression system. I mentioned earlier how this is not the official 2K thing because 2K doesn't do their job. But I still think we put together a really good video turning the Chicago Bulls to a champion. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow.